Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Anime Sundays, the show where we read manga on whatever the day it is. Anyway, we're back, man. We're back for BlurredCon. We're back from Anime Expo, getting ready for DreamCon. You already know what time it is. And 11/20 is out, along with 11/21. Let me just tell you, I read 11/20 already with that One Piece Talk boys. Check them out. Great chapter. But 11/21 is going crazy. The spoilers are through the roof. So, of course, we have to get right into reading it before it just gets too crazy, right? So, we're going to go through 11/20 first, you know what I'm saying? Just because we got to stay in order. And, we're going to read 11/20. And then we're going to see 11/21 because I heard it's absolutely insane. So shall we get right into it? Boom. Okay, now, I already read this chapter. Great chapter. Shout out to Dog Atlas. We're going to fly through it real quick. Just give a couple more notes, some things that we talked about at that One Piece talk. That boy, Larry, had this crazy theory about Denjiro, so go check out that last stream about how he's probably from a family of Yakuza. That's why he's the daimyo of this section. Blah, 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 blah. He's got a whole in-depth situation going on about that. So let's get right into it. All right, boom. So we get back to Punk Hazard, right? And we're back with some more history of Vegapunk. This is why I deem that Vegapunk is a terrible person. No funny. So, 26 years ago, Punk Hazard, a genius in his prime. I implore you, Vegapunk, please aid us in our research. It is imperative that we study the Void Century. The world's history cannot remain surrounded in darkness. Our research requires expertise in numerous fields. I work for the government now. I can't afford to leak my findings. Of course, now we know we're talking about Cloud here. How many times have they caught you anyway? Open your eyes. Can't you see what they keep letting you go free? They're hoping to flush out your allies. Stand down. Let the past remain shrouded. You won't find the answer to good and evil in a bunch of old stories, right? We got Vegapunk trying to infuse some wisdom. Really, he's just like, I don't want to get caught. I'm not trying to get murked. Of course. Cloud starts to talk about, I once knew someone who carried a D in their name. He was killed right in front of me. We grew up together. He was my brother. Nani? His real name was Clahome D. Clover. Of course, when he dies, he says, we were only friends. On that day, I lied to save myself. Tell me, how am I meant to accept a world where you can die just for having the wrong name? History will only continue to be suppressed, and the people will never know. I'll forget about what you just told me, but I'm afraid I can't help you. Do your best to stay safe. Vegapunk, the voices of the past call out to you. Just wait. I'll solve this puzzle, and when I do, you won't be able to ignore them. 22 years ago, did you hear the news from the West Blue? O'Hara came face to face with a Buster Call. Take a look. It's the biggest massacre ever. I'm trying to figure out when does the part he said his name. Oh, yeah. He said he's my brother. So we assume that that's his name. And then, of course, 22 years ago, 4 years later, do you hear the news from the West Blue? O'Hara came face to face with a Buster Call. Take a look. It's the biggest massacre ever. And here goes Caesar. Ain't shit ass. They finally got that archaeologist Clover. Shut up. That's what happens when you look into the Void Century. No one's going to make that mistake again. And Vegapunk just sitting there like, wow. I implore you, Vegapunk. Now he hears the voice of his old friend. Oh, look. Oh, it looks like some brat survived. You must have had a chance to escape, Clover. You chose death You chose death. Was passing on your research that important? You fools, did you really expect someone to be curious enough to follow in your footsteps? After this? Again, Vegapunk ain't shit, bro. Caesar talking shit on your mans. You let Cloud really just get murked. Someone once told me that the voices of the past call out to you. History is written by the victors. Now we're back at Vegapunk's message. And the words of the vanquished are usually cast into a deep, dark ocean. That being said, their truth can still come to light if the oppressed carry it on their backs and endure. Hey, what are you doing? Says Zoro. Hurry and blast off. For my part, I am leaving this to the world, says Vegapunk. It's no good, we can't. That old centaur is going to keep attacking. We're finished if he does. This ship can only fly for a kilometer. If the geyser disrupts our trajectory even a little, we won't make it. Here come Lilith with the actual science. The wind's blowing north, and that's reducing our lift. Any further jolts will make us fall short of our projected landing zone. Well, I'm tired. According to my calculations, if we miss the ocean, our damages would be critical. We have to get rid of him first. What? Boom. Atlas slumps Lilith. Huh? Atlas! Why did you do that, Lilith? Now he got the swords out. Turns off her little her monitor. I'll leave her in your hands, huh? Take off. I'll make sure you make it in one piece. Dun 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 dun. What are you talking about? Lilith's access has been severed. Atlas is the only one left. Take Lilith inside, Zoro. Got it. Atlas, you've got to explain. Let's go, Jinbei. We would regret if we hesitated now. Do it, Brooke. Yo, what up, Mario Cruz? Right away, Zoro-san. Atlas whooshes in. Kupo Day? Atlas with the headbutt, Miska. But gets her arm chopped off. Pushes Zoro back. Kupo Day burst. The Straw Hat's out of there. This broadcast of mine, back to Vegapunk. Whoa, Vice Admiral Hauser, what is this? There's a snake, boar, and bird, now a boat. Where do these giant creatures come from? The rest of Gorosei land. I'm praying that this message gets transmitted safely. I honestly don't have the faintest idea. It's a huge robo, an iron giant. Joy boy, I'm happy we got to meet again, says Emmett. Luffy's like, who? Over here, you. So who the fuck's this nigga talking to? I realize it could be foolish to blindly trust in a one-sided account of a 900-year-old battle, says Vegapunk. I came like before. Your enemy is my enemy. I am glad I can fight for you again, Joy Boy. Luffy's like, you can talk? That's lit. Again, he's just standing in the water. Who knows how that works? I will protect you. We must pound them to dust. From danger, it seems Vegapunk's speech is all but over. Let's go, says the Giants. Hey, Straw Hat, is he a friend? Not really. He was saying something about protecting some guy called Joy Boy. Who is even that? Right. It talked, we didn't hear a thing. Whoa, really? Enough chit-chat. Shoot them! We can't let them get away. Yes, ma'am. They start firing, but I think we should be able to scrutinize and learn about the past from every perspective possible. I only wish I had more time. You hear Vegapunk narrating. Get to the goddamn point, Vegapunk! Shit! Okay. Emmett cocks back his fists. But there are those two who cannot be stopped. It's ready to fire. What's gonna come out? Boom. Uh-oh. Nani, watch out, robot. Gets his whole shoulder eaten off. Creak, creak. Whoa, robot. It seems the last 900 years have rendered those weapons inoperable. Peter, crush them where they stand. End this transmission once and for all. Okay, he jumps off Peter. Leap. Saturn, I will not let you escape. Kuma, Bonnie. Just an angry nigga. Just angry for what? Right, Emma's so funny. Can't wait till it's animated. No facts. Huh? That's the Sunny. And hold on tight. We're going down. Are we going to make it? So you mean to make a grand sacrifice of yourself? Atlas, says Dro. Nah, I'm just a real nigga lending a hand. Boom! Blows herself up. Blasts the Straw Hats further. Then you hear Vegapunk narrating. 25 years ago, the pirate Gold D. Roger, we're gonna make it! Achieved the unprecedented by circumnavigating the globe. It only worked because of you, right, Atlas? I have no doubt. They heard the whole thing. Atlas signal is gone. It's finally happened. I'm the last Vegapunk. No, not quite. We have let you say far too much, Stella. Indeed, this is the end. Oh my, I have really rusted away. This is the time you spoke of, right, Joy Boy? Can I use it? And I anticipate that is what ultimately determines on how things transpire in the future. They must have heard the voices of the past from the purest source possible. Wait, what was that? Did he say Gold D? Right. So boom. We're getting into Vegapunk's big ender, right? We're getting into Vegapunk's big ender. What is it all about? What is it all about? 1121. We're getting into it now. Is it all worth it? Is Vegapunk saying too much? What is the goal here? What is the point? How critical is the information? All right, getting straight into it. Not wasting any time. 1121. We start off with this crazy gold edition chapter here. Fire, fire. Boom, we got Nami, the baddest. We know Oda loves him some Nami. What's with Zoro cutting watermelon here, huh? Somebody take a picture of it. I'm like, nah, Zoro, this gotta be racist. This gotta be racist. Old head's always yapping, man. Right, get on with it, Vegapunk. Like, yeah, Zoro's insane. This is insane. Okay, bet. Boom. We're back. The clash comes to a head. Watch out for those claws. We can't let them get away. Fire. They're poisonous. Don't touch them. Okay, boom. We're on the boat. The Ebb and Flow of the Ages, chapter 1121. Whoa. Yeah, nothing good can come from touching that. Garcia going hard on the Giants. What an intense attack. Intense attack. You still won't stay down, you bastard. Luffy winding up. Mumble. Bonnie. Out of breath or something. Garcia. Swinging. Luffy hits him with the right. Boom. Saves Bonnie. Bonnie jumps up. Bonnie, wheeze. That's it, Bonnie. You've got this. She about to hit him with a move. A day of awakening is coming, says Vegapunk, where all the pressing secrets of the Void Century will be uncovered. People like, what the hell is this nigga talking about? We know the weapons technology that sank the world's continents. It's still in use. That power is out there. We're looking at Skypiea. We're looking at Fishman Island. We're looking at Vivi. Those with rare and unique racial ancestry are relentlessly persecuted and slaughtered today. Due to some mysterious quirk of history, we look at Kuma in his past. Are you a buccaneer? What makes my blood so special anyway? Hold on, let me get some water. I'm fucking dying. Okay, we're looking at Marco here. He's tapped in. He's supposed to know all this. I'm talking about the distant past. The distant past. Back then, there was a kingdom of gods up there. I wonder who are all these voiceovers? Are this just people that they keep hearing from their past? You're a Lunarian. The world government is offering 100 million berries for any information on them. Look, she's got 3 eyes. Right. So now we're interloping all the ancient races and who is involved. And who was involved. These ancient kingdoms. The 20 nations. Nika! You're mine! Does Garcia say that? You are but a parrot mimicking what you do not comprehend. Who's yelling Nika? I don't know who's yelling Nika. Right, that smoker cough, right. Who's yelling Nika here? No idea. You're mine. You are but a parrot mimicking what you comprehend. To Bonnie. Luffy, enough! Don't know exactly what's going on here. Looks like he's kicking Garcia's hands. He's like clashing with them. She. He's kicking his feet away, it looks like. We're back at this flashback of Kuma. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone of your like. That is what the tides of times have decided. Damn shame. How dare you, Bonnie says. All those things you did to Daddy. Hey, yo. What you did to Mommy, because they're all knocked out. Your mother ended up being part of my drug experiments. How dare you call yourself a god? Bonnie, say hi to Mommy. Real gods do exist. I wanted to be a hero, someone who could save people. Real heroes, too. All I ever wanted was for the 3 of us to live in peace. Being alone for so long made me want to die. But I kept going. Bonnie pouring her heart out. I owe everything to those 2. Thank you, Bonnie. We're so glad you were born. They blessed me in so many ways. Liberating you insects. Oh, not they both giant. There will be a reckoning on the day those answers come. You must be on guard to protect yourselves. No matter what happens, I have faith in humanity's capacity for wisdom. Vegapunk, you're a fool. I have faith in science. GER died 25 years ago, and it's been 2 years since Whitebeard's death. A new age is heralded by the passing of old legends. Liberating Nika? Punch! They're hitting him with the Miska. Luffy's hitting him with like 10 fists, and Bonnie's just hitting him with 1, I guess. Wilding on his ass. Today, there are certain individuals who can't be oppressed. See, I thought Emmett was supposed to do something, though. A new age is her. So over here, it looks like Peter and the boar are still messing with Emmett. I don't know exactly what's going on, but he's there. Yeah, Bonnie, spin back, slide for Kuma. Unlike Dragon Bum ass, I feel you. I have faith in humanity's capacity for wisdom. So here they hit him with the super hockey, I guess. The hockey of the heart. Who knows what's really going on? Nika punch. And they knock Saturn into the ocean. This deteriorating thing, though, I'm not understanding. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The Giants, yeah! Bonnie crying, we really sent him flying, Bonnie, good job. Kuma, good job. Look, that's your ship, isn't it? Sonny! We're gonna die, fall and die, someone save us. Such individuals are probably, says Vegapunk, the closest to the truth. A coincidence, or did Roger set all this in motion? So what the fuck is Vegapunk even saying right now? There are certain individuals who can't be oppressed. Such individuals are probably the closest to the truth. A coincidence, or did Roger set this all in motion? My treasure, it's yours to find. Everything is right where I left it. Ray-san, yo, catch a cold. Not this nigga. Really? Like, fuck y'all. Alright, Vegapunk, I like where this is going. Unfortunately, there's no guarantee that it will be found by someone Joy Boy would want. Isn't the Commodore back yet? I can't wait much longer. Blackbeard's Island. Shut up, I ain't drinking. Shanks' ship. The Red Force? Jesus. Chairman Buggy, there's no doubting your greatness now. You will always exceed our expectations, huh? Buggy's Island, Buggy's base. There's so much more to your dream than I thought. You got Mihawk, Fraud Hawk, and Croc. Yeah, where's Mihawk where Juro's going crazy? There's no way we'll just stand by. Let's go and find it first. Who will protect the common folk then, you dolts? Navy headquarters. There's no stopping this now, says Vegapunk. The fate of this world will be decided by whoever finds it first. Da 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 da. It all depends on who finds the One Piece. Sounds like Vegapunk is acknowledging the pirates are closer to the truth than anyone. Maybe because of Roger. Yeah, but I feel like now he's just yapping. Like, is that what you all want to... That's how you want to wrap it up? You got... McKay, New Dragon. I don't know who that is. Eam, Saba, Kobe. Garland. Sabo, Kuzan. A battle for supremacy. Who is this? Anybody know who this is? He really is just yapping. That's how he wraps it up. Pretty much if we go through it and read only Vegapunk's lines, let's see what he even all said for real. You know what I mean? If we really look at it. Let's start from here. Those with rare, unique racial ancestry are relentlessly persecuted and slaughtered today due to some mysterious quirk of history. There will be a reckoning on the day those answers come. You must be on guard to protect yourselves. No matter what happens, I have faith in humanity's capacity for wisdom. I have faith in science. G.E.R. died. I don't know why it says Jur died. I don't know if it's supposed to be Goldie Roger died 25 years ago, and it's been 2 years since Whitebeard's death. A new age is heralded by the passing of old legends. Today, there are certain individuals who can't be oppressed. Such individuals are probably closest to the truth. A coincidence, or did Roger set this all in motion? Unfortunately, there's no guarantee that it will be found by someone Joy Boy would want. There's no stopping this now. The fate of this world will be decided by whoever finds it. It all depends on who finds the One Piece. So all he did was say nothing. He gave all that information and didn't even conclude what he felt like his ending conclusion was. Sub, LV Light, appreciate it. So Vegapunk, all Vegapunk really said was the world is sinking. We knew whoever found the One Piece would know the truth and have all the juice. Man, I'm glad I got him out of there. Glad I got him out of there. Yeah, and he talked about, he made the world informed about the Void Century. And he did give us a more accurate timeline in terms of when the War of the 20 Kingdoms and the Ancient Kingdom took place, when their world sunk, the Void Century, and then how far we have until our world should be sinking. So he did kind of give us an accurate timeline of the past. But yeah, he didn't say a damn thing. And then now we're seeing everybody here, I guess, is super critical to the story. I saw Shonen Showdown tweet about something like this. It all depends on who finds the One Piece. Again, though, is anyone going to explain how the fuck Saturn lost? He was getting hit with conquerors this whole time. Yeah, he starts deteriorating when he gets hit by Bonnie and Luffy. You know what I'm saying? Liberating Nika Punch. Like, again, he's hitting him one time. Luffy's socking his ass. And he's deteriorating. So maybe Bonnie was the key to defeating the Gorosei the whole time? Maybe it's her experiment ability? Because there's no way this nigga should be deteriorating and falling into the water. We don't even know if Garcia's dead for real. He could still be alive. Interesting. And then we got Kuzan, Garland, Sabo, Dragon, Eam. Does anyone know who this is in the bottom black here? Anybody? Because I'm like, at this point, people saying I never thought Kuzan would be this important. Oh, is this the man marked by flames, maybe? Oh, and everybody grilling Mihawk because he's not there. Well, there you have it. Well, y'all, great chapter, kinda. Vegapunk finally wrapped up that yap fest. He's talking about nothing. And yeah, we're gonna see how this all kind of plays out. Yeah, let's get into it. Is Saturn dead? We don't know. But we'll be tuning in next week for the next chapter. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Love y'all. It was definitely a lit-ass chapter. We'll see where it goes from here. New video on the way soon. some regular debates before we get back to 20v1s and shit. Y'all donate to the Cash App. Everything helps support your boy. Your boy broke as hell. Help your boy film these projects. JRoss99. And yeah, Mihawk's not in that last panel, just so you know. Appreciate you, Mario Cruz. Y'all be easy. Love y'all. Peace.